Hello, I'm Timothy from the High School Hobos podcast, and I'm here joined with Mateo and Enrique, and this is going to be their interview. You can watch my interview from Monday on our YouTube channel and streaming everywhere, but here's their interview now. So introduce yourselves.
What's up? Not much introduction needed.
Hi, my name's Enrique.
That was their intro, and we're going to ask them some questions. So start off, what's your position at the podcast first, Mateo?
I'm just a member, I come and go as I need to.
Member also, but of higher tier.
What?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
I'm higher tier.
I
than you.
completely agree with that, to be honest.
What work have you done?
More than you.
So guys, we have a very friendly relationship here at the podcast. So, next question.
I want to rip his throat out!
I'll beat you up first.
Next question. When are we going to get that $8 pay-per-view Mateo versus Enrique fight?
We have to find an undercard first.
Oh, yeah, undercard. All right. So, check the link in the description for the undercard fight. Now I'm playing. That's not happening. I want it to, though.
1v1 me.
I'll beat you in Minecraft.
All right. Next question. What are your plans for the future of the podcast?
You want to answer first, or am I?
Bet you're gonna go.
Mateo first.
Okay. I don't really think too far into the future, just kind of want to have some fun with it. Don't really care if it dies. If it does actually, then we have some fun doing it. That's that. But hopefully it does actually go somewhere.
I'm just trying to hang out with some friends, really. Because that's really what it is and what I want to do.
How long do you guys plan to continue doing this show, as long as it's running?
As long as anyone wants to.
As long as I can. That'd be nice.
All right. Next question. Do you plan on continuing this podcast when you go to different schools?
Well, we still started off as a group, so I guess it would make sense that we still do it, since we are going to be doing most of the podcast on Discord. It's not like there's going to be a huge inconvenience.
Yeah, it wouldn't really matter since we're already using Discord.
It's not like we're doing this all in person.
Do we have a fixed schedule for the future of this podcast past this week?
So far we're looking at Sundays, but it's not always going to be all of us all at once. It's going to be whoever can be here.
Yeah, because we have just like schedules. We're students and we actually have to do our schoolwork.
We record on Sundays, and we upload on Mondays at 5.
Except for Saturday when we're going to be watching the Sonic movie.
Yeah, okay, this Saturday, I'm going to plug real fast. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for
So,
it.
on Saturday, we are going to go see the Sonic movie at our local theater. And on Sunday, expect a full video vlog from it. Anyways, are you hyped for the Sonic movie? This is a very important question.
I mean, after he got the redesign, yeah, I'm kind of excited to watch it.
Don't care, I'm just there for slushies.
I would honestly want to see the movie in its original design, to be honest.
I feel like it would give me nightmares.
I want to see that as the director's cut.
It would just give me nightmares. So it's not for me. It's something you would show your 3-year-old child and they start crying.
Okay. What do we plan to talk about in this Monday's podcast?
I haven't really thought of any topics yet. How about you, Mateo?
Well, as in mainly our discussions and everything, I would say we're just mainly going to be making it up on the go. Do what comes to mind and what's been happening lately. That's about it.
How long do we plan to make these podcast episodes?
Depends for how long we're talking and if we can keep going.
If it's interesting enough, then it could go for like an hour. If it's not much, if there aren't many things that are going on in our lives, it's going to be like 30 minutes.
Do we plan to cover drama, one-sided drama, cancel culture, anything like that?
I see no point to it.
Don't really care about cancel culture or like drama.
Drama's just kind of...
So we're not Keemstar.
That channel's dead.
It died for a reason.
Keemstar got the coronavirus, so he literally had like his editor step in for like 3 weeks.
Did you really get coronavirus?
No.
Oh.
I hope so.
I actually believe it.
Okay. A couple more questions.
Not many questions here, huh?
I don't have any questions, bro. I can't do this.
Doesn't really have to be an exact interview. We could just talk about whatever.
Yeah, it's a round table discussion, but I'm still gonna call it the interview series.
Okay.
So, what are some things that you'd like to recommend? Some things you'd like to tell the audience?
Enrique, go first.
I get quiet sometimes, so like just if I'm not talking, I'm there. I'm just don't know what to say.
As for me, I'm not always going to be at the podcast in general because I do have a very somewhat busy life.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Shout out to the guy in the locker room.
Let's get a shout out to the guy in this locker room real fast.
He's been here since day one.
Yeah,
He's
been a day one viewer. He goes unnamed
I listen every day,
every day.
and what I have to say is, don't do drugs.
Why not?
Unless you do, then don't stop.
Actually,
We can be the
what I have to
misfits.
say
Why not?
is, no. You guys fucked up by not supporting Andrew Yang.
Oh
That's
I
very
heard
true.
he
He
got
had,
out.
he had a universal income thing that was actually
Like literally the only
Yeah.
Democrats that got delegates were
Bernie Sanders.
And Pete
Pete
Buttigieg.
Buttigieg.
Yeah, his last name
Buttigieg.
is funny. Buttigieg.
Yeah.
But a Greg.
Dude, he's fucking. Every candidate is racist besides like Bernie Sanders. So
Yeah, that's
Like-
true to be honest.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and
it's only white people now, so that sucks.
Any-
Imagine if we had like multiple like. What if we had some Indian Americans on that bitch? Or like.
I've
some-
never seen an Indian American actually.
That would be cool
They're
as
called
fuck.
Native
It's
Americans.
because they get killed before they
Indian
make it to power.
Americans.
Oh yeah, native.
Is there anything you'd like to add to this controversial podcast at this point? Joe Rogan's gonna cancel me.
No, I got nothing.
some ASMR with a plastic bottle. And some
Wait. Baby.
ASMR.
Any final words, Enrique?
No, I'm good.
Wait, really? Any last words, Tim? Any
I
last
need to
words,
get
Tim?
that stereo. Hold on. Keep going.
Oh my! Oh my God!
It exploded everywhere. Nah, don't be
right.
sorry. Don't be sorry. It's
You're
fine.
right. Alright.
This guy's shout, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't expect that to happen.
That was so much better for the content of this podcast.
Yeah, it was pretty
They,
dry.
they don't even know what happened though.
They don't.
They just
They
hear,
just
oh,
heard
it
it.
went. Tim was like, it went everywhere.
Let's just not say what happened.
Oh, you guys know
that's
what happened.
nice.
You guys know what happened.
We just reached the 8-minute
just
mark,
busted a
so
nut.
let's get some ending words from Mateo. He's just been shot.
Yeah, but
He's bleeding out. You should probably hurry up before you die.
I have
Yeah, this
no
is kind of
words.
sad.
Yeah.
I'm just
It's gonna-
watching this dude die.
It's gonna lay here
Yeah,
and
he's
die.
bleeding out slowly.
I just got on the podcast.
He started turning blue.
Well,
Yeah, you are.
What
You
the
already
fuck is
killed
happening?
someone. You already killed
Oh, I'm
someone.
sorry.
Well, it happens.
Yeah,
Well, that was the podcast.
yeah, and with ending the podcast, I don't think you'll see Mateo ever again. So goodbye.